Oh shit, the match started. You can look it up.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
What is Red
Only one-
Pillage card?
The only one I remember right now is Seguri.
Seguri. I wrote them down. I wrote them
For
down.
Hoglody Vandal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Untested
prepared,
Grunt?
dude.
What is Untested Grunt?
Untested Grunt is Nalon.
Nalon.
Yeah.
So let's see if Hoej is going to play
We're gonna hypecast this shit. Yo, Nalon's coming down on the mid lane.
Nalon. Alright, here's the more hype thing, alright? Legion Standard Bearer has a sick name.
Does he?
Legion Standard Bearer is named Pololo.
Pololo! The goat!
Isn't that sick?
Is it P-A-L-O-L-O?
Polollo.
Yo, Pololo, my bro, dude.
Yeah, dude, Pololo is hype.
Pololo. Alright, we are ready to cast Artifact at TI, man.
Dude, I'm not ready, dude. What is Sator's name? Sator Duelist's name?
Yeah, shit, look that up real fast, dude.
I couldn't find it. I found the important one, though. We found Pololo.
We found Pololo, that's the most important. I mean, I kind of like calling him the GOAT, but Pololo is actually just funny. Alright, so Wifecoach has initiative, but she doesn't have a way to keep Debbie healthy, so I do imagine the no accident is going to come down and kill. He could drop Sagiri before dying.
Seguri?
Yeah, Sagiri.
Seguri. Wonder if Savage Wolf has a name.
No, I don't think the hero included cards have names. Well, maybe they do.
Hey, you never know.
Oh
Gotta
shit!
look this up.
What is the wolf name in the slime anime? Thunderstar or some
It's
shit?
like Rangda or something. I don't remember.
Ronda. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways.
Okay. Seguri played. Instantly killed.
Goodbye, Sagiri.
But Nalon.
No, I think you know accident here, right? Wait, let me look at the other lanes. Is it better to no accident early lanes? No, I think you just no accident here. Well, actually, I think Hoy's thinking about developing the Savage Wolf, because the hero's dying anyways, right? Yeah, Savage Wolf being developed, the earlier the better. So
Yeah, that is true. I didn't even see the Savage Wolf in that. That is definitely the best play. Because you wanna play Nalon here to block.
would you?
Possibly.
I think you just take 6.
I don't actually know.
Yeah, I think you just
I'm
take 6.
wondering. Take 6? Okay. Man, people are gonna be so confused. People are just like tuning in, like, what the hell are they talking about?
Pololo.
Pololo.
Alright, would you play Pololo in the last lane? That's the question. Probably not, right?
Probably not. It doesn't accomplish anything.
You could no accident on Mazzy to exert dominance.
I like how you're considering that.
I mean,
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking of that in my head. It was like, huh, this would be a pretty good BM move.
Oh man. Alright, Savage Wolf's gonna come down here. Good pressure. So both players able to develop a Savage Wolf. You can Pololo to pressure Lycan, but probably not a good idea.
Yeah, not a good idea. He is thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go for
Yeah,
it.
Pololo, dude. Coming out to play.
Dude. Pololo is gonna die.
Goodbye, Pololo.
Yeah.
So, I believe Hoy has a HOD in his deck as well.
Yeah. Might be considering saving money right now. Like, he doesn't have payday or anything, but he does have a lot of hero kill potential. So maybe just play a little more patiently. Like, he doesn't really need the items right now. He does have 1 cloak, which is probably all he needs with how the board is going.
So far, the game looking pretty good here for Hoy.
Yeah. Gets the arrow on Farvin as well.
So I just want to say, has nothing to do with this game or series going on, but want to talk a little bit about Hoej. I recently played him in the OGA Pit tournament, draft tournament. He ended up beating me in I think a bounty hunter mirror. Essentially, we both just like try to high roll with paydays and tracks.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the one thing I got playing against him is that he's a very, very patient player. There are a lot of turns where he has 5 open mana and he would just pass. And the idea behind that is he's trying to wait for you to play a card first and then react and counter your play. So whenever I see people do that, I feel like they're generally a pretty high skill player. Because it's very risky to do that. If you pass and wait, and they could just pass and go straight to combat. We do see the... Oh shit, what's this guy's name? The Selfish Cleric. I'm pretty sure
Selfish Cleric definitely has a name.
Yeah, he definitely has a name.
I have no idea.
Alright. I wonder, do you ever consider Arm the Rebellion so your creep could trade? Okay. So both players using a creep to protect their hero.
Still a cloak on Hoy's side. He's gonna use it. Well, that's like a pretty decent amount committed for Wifecoach, but the problem right now is like Hoy is just constantly hitting the tower with Debbie.
Yo, that's my boy.
Gonna go down.
That's my boy Decius. Decius.
You actually wrote this down. I already forgot all of them.
Dude, I got you, man. I'm a prepared guy.
I only remember a couple of them.
Yo, Nalon's gonna come down and trade with Decius.
Yeah, Nalon I can remember.
Yeah.
Seguri I can remember.
Maybe
I'll probably remember over time.
You're just an Oglodi player at heart, you know?
Yeah.
You remember it, bros.
Alright, that's a good pickoff. And Hoy is in a really commanding position right now. He's just pushing damage non-stop.
Yep.
And the scariest part is we're on mana 6 now, so one more turn, and then Chain Frost is more or less going to like win him any lane he wants. And he's got one in every lane right now.
Yeah, that is the strength of playing a triple black deck when your most impactful cards are in black. In this case, Chain Frost as well as Assassinate. But Wifecoach is going to be able to actually use Winter's Curse to break up some stuff. For example, he could curse a Debbie and kill it, and then trade with the Lycan, so that's not too bad. Although, I think it's very tempting to actually curse the Lycan instead, because cursing the Lycan protects all of your heroes.
Okay. Going to go for the Debbie. There's 2 Arm the Rebellion in hand. Would it be too crazy to just
Arm here?
play Arm?
Yeah, I don't think it's crazy at all.
I think playing Arm here and re-equipping for Phase Boot to put it in the middle might not be a bad idea.
Or you can just healing self, right? You can just
or
keep that, yeah. The Phase Boot is pretty helpful on the middle lane, I think.
Well, the thing is for the middle lane, I think you just put on a cloak and you just stay alive, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think you really care too much.
Yeah,
so
we're really seeing the differences in terms of the economy. Hoy is able to buy a lot of these like small items to keep his hero alive, whereas Wifecoach, I don't think she's able to buy much, right? All of her heroes are really unequipped. I think she's maybe about she just bought a cloak and a TP.
All right, once again, nothing in hand to play with. Hoy could Phase Boot and stay alive, and then play a creep to block Mazzy so that you can sacrifice without taking damage. Also a possible play.
Well, he could just play Sister of the Veil and target the Wyvern right now, and just force a kill.
Yeah,
don't even need the Phase Boots in that case. Or otherwise, he could just face Lich over and play No Accident. There's a lot of different play, but he just wants to get his hero out. I like it. This is the lane that he's going to lose. So,
yeah. Do you agree with not sacrificing though? If you're going to give up anyways, you just sacrifice. It's going to more or less do the same thing. You'll take some damage to the tower, but if you're going to give up, you're going to lose it anyways next turn, right?
Ooh, I agree with that for sure.
Yeah. So I think sacrificing should have been something to consider.
Yeah, that's a good thing to point out. Okay, we're gonna see no accident and a headshot to take down the wolf. Pretty expensive, all things considered, but it is a wolf and it'll go out of control. And the question is, do you face boot here to get in 6 face damage?
I think you do, honestly. At least for. I guess you don't need to do it on Keith.
Yep, we are gonna see that. And Hoej, all of a sudden, it's up to 25 gold.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's like you play this lineup. Debbie, Sniper, Lich not so much, but Debbie alone with Lycan, you're gonna get a lot of gold over time, and once you hit the 7 mana mark, I mean, you just really start racking up the gold because you're gonna kill people with Assassinate. You're gonna get people killed with Chain Frost. It's just really, really consistent in terms of gold gain.
Yeah, and normally you don't consider Keith and Lycan as hero killers, but of the heroes in their respective colors, they're not bad for doing just that. Hoej has no initiative, but I do remember Wifecoach has a couple intimidations if she wants to fire those off. She did not draw it, and she's in a very awkward spot where she can't play a creep and like arm the rebellion or something.
Hoej does have another Arm the Rebellion. I think it's actually worth using.
I mean, I think he just fires it off, right? Like,
yeah,
these creeps are so big.
6/1/1. Does he have any healing salves? No, he doesn't. Oh, he has 1 healing salve. Yeah, you can keep your creep alive too.
Or do you want to keep your hero alive? I mean, he could keep the creep alive by using Arm the Rebellion right here, so...
Yeah, you just Arm the Rebellion and you keep the creep alive. Actually, that's insane. And then now you can keep your hero alive.
Yep, that's gonna be the play.
Yeah.
He also
like
has Blade of the Vigil.
Ooh. Replacing that here would be pretty damn good, wouldn't it? It would kill the creep on the side as well.
I mean, I'm just looking at the rest of the board. Blade of the Vigil wouldn't do anything, right? So you might as well fire it off here.
Yeah.
Look at that. I've never seen a melee creep like this. 8-2-1.
Yeah, and Wifecoach just doesn't have anything in hand. It's just... Yeah, here we go. Blade of the Vigil. Clearing out everything.
Boom.
Man, that is brutal. These creeps are insane.
And Hoej still hasn't played his like power cards yet, right? We haven't seen a Chain Frost or a...
Got an Oath in hand too. That's kind of cool.
Okay, so Wifecoach should play Assassin's Shadow and port one of her heroes out and get this tower. That's pretty decent.
Yeah. Hoej isn't taking the tower just yet because Keith did point his arrow the other way.
Actually, he's going to be short 1 if he ports out Wyvern. But I mean, honestly, I think the fact that...
Yeah, she's just porting out Mazzy, so...
Oh, she wasn't going to be short 1, because porting out one of these heroes would give 2 more attack.
Yeah, gives you back 1, yeah.
Okay. Takes down the tower. Porting out Mazzy is actually pretty important, because if you're playing around Chain Frost, Mazzy having 3 armor is really relevant.
That's a good point. Alright, you could just play Oath. I'm not going to do so.
I like just taking the tower this turn and leaving yourself the option to Oath for 80.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point.
Yeah, so Assassin's Apprentice could come down.
Jasper Dagger also a play, but... Gonna hold on to the Jasper.
Yeah, Hoej is in a very commanding position, still having two different win conditions right now.
Yeah. So we're gonna see a triple deploy into the first lane.
I think the best card that Wifecoach could draw right now is Divine Intervention, because her heroes could at least challenge the creeps and the heroes on the other side, and once you Divine Intervention, all of Hoy's removal is essentially damage-based removal, right?
Yeah.
The board is quite wide, though. Wifecoach respecting the 80. And if Wifecoach does not draw Divine Intervention, I think she just loses.
Oh, she drew it. She drew it.
Yeah, unfortunately, she has to start the turn off by playing it, and then... Oh man, there's a Ring of Terror Ass. I think she's thinking, like, can she... Oh.
Oh.
I think Chain Frost just end the game
Chain
now.
Frost just ends, yeah. Because you just started at Debbie, right? And then if you kill Debbie, the game's over.
Correct. And she could he could Chain Frost and Grazing Shot to guarantee the kill.
That's true.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, I think Divine Intervention would have kept you alive this turn, but you wouldn't have won the game. So, I think the way that Wifecoach was playing is hoping that there wasn't a Chain Frost and trying to win eventually.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. That's game one. Alright, we need to learn Thunder Hypack's name. That is probably the... You think he has a name?
I don't think... There's no way.
I'm looking at it right now. It'll take me like a second.
It's called a pack. It's a pack of Thunderhide. There's no way there's a name for Thunderhide pack.
No. What about the Alpha? Does he have a name? Fuck. There's no names.
No.
Alright. Come on, Valve, get on it. I want different names for each of the pack members.
I'm just looking through all the cards. Even Champion of the Ancient has a name.
I mean, I think anything that's a unique dude has a name, right?
That's true, I guess.
Yo, look at the hand for Hoej right now. Holy crap. Oh man, I think this is actually a winnable game based on the hand for Wifecoach.
I don't know. I feel like with the type of heroes that Hoej has, he can easily hold to 7 with just heroes.
That's true.
Not to mention he has Pololo.
Pololo
Pololo is going to win him the middle lane.
Pololo is Legion Standard Bearer, for those of you guys don't know.
It is his actual name.
Yes.
Pololo.
Ooh. Hoej, if he does not draw a no accent, this is a pretty good break here for Wifecoach.
He does not get it. He does get an Oath, though. He could play Oath.
Probably not the best over here.
Doesn't do anything, but gives you more damage for no reason.
I think Sagiri is going to come down here. For both players, probably. Actually, do you Sagiri or do you Assassin's Apprentice and guarantee the kill?
I think Assassin's Apprentice on the left side.
The thing is, you want to just make sure you shrink the board. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah. It makes Lycan less useful.
Sure. Okay. Wifecoach thinks she's safe right now with the 1 extra armor. And then Pololo! Oh, even get the arrow. That's exerting dominance right now. Savage Wolf will come down, gets developed.
And damage.
I feel like there's something wrong that Lycan loses the trade to Lich in 2 fights. 2 hits. Doesn't that feel wrong?
That's only because we're Dota players. And if this was Dota, Lycan would just 2-shot the Lich.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
It's actually so funny, when I first started playing Artifact, I kept thinking of nothing but Dota when I started playing.
Did you get tricked by Tinker Laser thinking it's Bear?
Yes. Yes.
I'm like, oh, this goes through armor, right? Nope.
Yes, I fell for that. I fell for that. I was like, why is armor stopping laser? It's like, first of all, it's pure damage. It's not physical. It's just... Same with a lot of other spells, too, actually.
Hoej... Gonna put Sniper in the first lane, it seems. I think this is going to be a pretty good turn for Wifecoach. Sorry, go ahead.
I would have liked for him to go to the last lane.
And what?
Oath.
All right, that's kind of how you lose.
Dude, next turn, you have headshot. You actually have stuff to play.
Yeah, I think he's thinking about 2 turns from now with all his assassinates.
Yeah, he needs to keep as many black heroes alive for turn 7 or mana 7.
Dude,
really important.
Every time I see Blade of Vigil being bought, I'm just looking at the board. There's just no scenario where Blade of Vigil isn't good.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
Blade of the Vigil is really nice right now. You just slap that thing on, and you become a better version of Sven, pretty much.
Sven just got emasculated in the last patch. Is that the word?
I'm telling you, he's even better now. Because now he can get a real carry item. Blade of the Vigil.
But everybody could do what you do. That's what I'm saying.
No, dude.
You're not even special anymore.
He cleaves for 7 if you give him Blade of the Vigil. You can actually kill heroes with cleave.
Alright. Winter's Curse is going to come down. Ooh, I think Wifecoach is going to do the bait and switch. She's going to play Oglodi where the Lycan is, and then go right back with Phase Boost. Okay, Hoej thinking about what to play. Honestly, none of the options are that good.
Yeah, I mean, from this perspective, yeah. Maybe just playing something to block the Wyvern for now.
Ooh, this is gonna work out perfectly for Wifecoach if she goes for the Oglodi Vandal Face Boots. She kills like everything.
Well, I think she lives.
Except the sniper. It does not kill the sniper. Okay, Hoej thinking about using Blade of the Vigil somewhere. Looks pretty good on sniper right now. Although, could also kill the Assassin's Apprentice if you put it on the Lycan.
You can't. If Fade Boots goes on Wyvern though, you can't kill Wyvern unless you Blink Dagger Lycan and then you Vigil.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, this means Wyvern will live and Lycan dies.
Don't think Lycan is really that important though. I feel like Sniper is ultimately the most important hero with Headshot available next turn. So
yeah, that's true.
And Wifecoach, even if she grabs initiative, no accent doesn't do enough. So it's gonna be a really rough next turn for Wifecoach.
Hoej is getting wrecked in all areas right now though. The goat is gonna die.
You mean Pololo?
Pololo.
Yeah.
And Ogre is also going to die unless he TP's out.
Okay. Remus Pillager can come down now. Oh, he just blinked.
No, I like this. This is guaranteed.
Oh, guarantee Remus Pillager. I like it. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then you just basically do the same thing as last game. This is going to be a play for the first and last lane type of game.
Hoej, do you think he's going to eat his Keef? For 2 cards?
I don't think so.
Not yet. Maybe the next turn?
Not yet. Yeah.
Okay, he's going to eat the creep instead. Going 1 card deeper.
8 damage. Like, 8 damage is a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So now, Wifecoach has to come into the last lane with, I want to say, like, 2 heroes, maybe, even. If you're only going to deploy 1 hero, then it probably has to be, Debbie.
Yeah, she has double no accent. She could clean that up.
Double no accent is all you're there for.
She also picked up a Blink Dagger, so she gets to, like, for example, commit Mazzy into the middle lane to cast things like Steel Reinforcement, and then still
Blink over.
Blink over, yeah.
Wifecoach is in a really good spot right now. Maybe I underestimated her ability to pressure early on, and the 3 assassinates will be coming in, like, not early enough.
Well, I would say she's in a good spot because Hoej has been playing with 3 fewer cards this whole time, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is the critical turn. If Wifecoach is able to kill both the black heroes, she's actually in a great spot to win the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Headshot and grazing shot in hand. There's a lot of good tools in Hoej's side, though. I feel like it's going to be really difficult to kill both of these black heroes this turn. There's no Winter's Curse potential either, so...
I mean, today watching Wifecoach play Winter Wyvern has reaffirmed my belief that Wyvern is just not a very good hero.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Winter's Curse just always feels so awkward.
Yeah, when it works, it's amazing, but when it doesn't, it feels really bad.
And it doesn't work a lot more than it does work.
Yeah, I agree. Like, basically the moment you don't have, if you're playing against someone who doesn't have, like, red or black heroes, it feels really weak.
Yep. It's actually pretty awkward. Hoej can't not grazing shot Sagiri right now, because if he does, Sniper dies. But I guess he's gonna grazing shot the, well, grazing shot Sagiri saves Debbie, so maybe there's something to that.
I mean, you can always play Untested Grunt first.
Sure.
Yeah.
That actually makes a lot more sense.
Like, maybe you just play Untested Grunt so that you can trade with Lycan, maybe? Like, you force an item out of Lycan. With no accident. Because you can play all three cards, right?
Sure.
You can Untested, and then you can play no accident to bait out a healing item on Lycan, and then you can grazing shot afterwards.
I think one thing that he was also thinking about is maybe using both no accident and grazing shot on Debbie in the final lane. If he sees a cloak being used here, but I think he's going for the play that you were talking about.
Grazing Debbie from here and telling your opponent,
"Hey, I have one in hand." Yeah.
It's actually not that bad either. Honestly, it's actually like pretty good because it basically forces your opponent to stop playing cards at this point, and then they won't play anything in the middle lane either.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe that is a better line of play. Nope.
Okay. The preemptive cloak.
Oh.
So now the grazing shot is not even necessary.
Oh man, Wifecoach could no accident right now. Oh, she didn't no accident. Oh wait, there's
No black. Yeah.
I was like, wasn't there a black here? Oh wait, I got headshotted immediately. Oh, big Armed Rebellion.
Yeah, really sick here. That tower's gonna go down in 2 turns. And this kind of board is actually really good against Assassinate and Chain for us, right? Like, it's wide and... I guess you could Assassinate the Wolf, but it feels bad. Okay, so Debbie could no accident that one and probably the Keef and just take down this whole army.
Yep, I think so.
Also, you could think about killing the Lich with no accident. He actually has a ton of options.
The crazy thing is, if you decide to kill the Lich, going to leave the Keef or TP out the Keef. So yeah, you can kill the Lich here, but I don't know. You have nothing deploying, so solo Debbie isn't really going to be able to stop this lane from going down.
I think right now she just wants the gold. I feel like she's sufficiently behind that. She needs a powerful turn. Oh, that's a teleport squirrel. That is huge.
14 gold to work with as well. Probably considering Ring of Tarask, honestly.
Yeah, TP plus ring seems reasonable. But we are going to see Assassinate Parade coming out.
Well, the lucky thing for Wifecoach is there isn't any more than one black hero right now. So only going to be able to see one. Gonna have to wait and see where that comes out, though.
Which color would you shut down here?
Wait, doesn't grazing shot... Oh, you can grazing shot Debbie in the last lane and blink over your Keef.
Well, I think assassinating is just more important, right?
Okay, assassinate.
Okay. So we'll see if Divine Intervention is going to come out. The issue with Divine Intervention as a card is that if you're behind, it feels really bad casting it, because it doesn't advance your board. But she's going to do it anyways, because she's going to lose even more of her board if she doesn't.
I mean, you kill the untested.
Yeah. Takes 10. I wonder if there's a world where Wifecoach could think about pushing the last lane. Probably not.
It's doable, but it's probably not worth it, because you're not going to be able to stop the damage that's coming in right now.
Okay, I'm going to see a pass here. Probably going to see a TP out from... Well, do you TP out here or do you TP out last lane? I feel like it's reasonable to think about both. For example, Wifecoach could play Assassin Shadow in the last lane and just trade with the Ogre Conscript. Oh, is this an 80 pressure lane?
Looks like it.
Okay. Man, look at the power in Hoej's hand, dude. 2 assassinate a Chain Frost. I don't know. This is looking rough.
Yeah. Wifecoach taking 13 right now. Probably has to play the Assassin Shadow just to get rid of the Ogre.
You mean Tox Arm Ripper?
Oh yeah, Tox Arm Ripper.
I wonder if he just pike it up, too. Oh, he's gonna pass. Hoej with initiative and Chain Frost in hand. I mean, dude, Lich in the first lane, Debbie in the second lane, and you just Chain Frost assassinate. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. And let's see where Wifecoach deploys. Yeah, Wifecoach is all-inning on the first lane. I mean, the Farben's gonna help with the armor, but I think you're still gonna lose majority of your board and just eventually lose control as well.
Well, actually, not just the armor. It's like there's a lot of health, right? So Chain Frost is just not a good option anymore, I think.
I think you still go for it.
Really?
Because you only need 2 bounces to kill. Well, now you need 3 bounces to kill.
Don't you think it's better just to assassinate the Wyvern and take out black? Guaranteed?
I would actually Chain Frost, starting from Wyvern, probably.
That can't be good. Dude,
well, the reason why I say that is because you're going to more or less clear out most of the creeps. And it's only a matter of time before you win the lane, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, this is actually a very interesting turn. I think if I was in Hoy's position, I would have deployed a black hero into the middle lane because the way my hand is.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that too.
Okay, he's gonna go for
do what you what you suggested. He still has 1 mana for Relentless Pursuit, by the way.
Yes, he could pursue out. And I think he just might.
I'll give my life.
The fact that there is no divine... Like, Divine Intervention would be sick here. I think Wifecoach is going to just get attrition down by this. Okay, Pursuit. So Relentless Pursuit is a move a random hero out of the lane. So you can't really pick. But that's probably... Maybe Lich is the better one to move out the lane instead of the Sniper, if you could pick one. I mean, this guarantees the last tower kill too, so that's pretty nice.
Unsupervised Artillery.
My weapon is ready.
Okay. I mean, you just assassinate the Lycan from the last lane, right? And you just call it a day.
The thing that feels really bad about assassinating Lycan is that you don't have one for Mazzy, and Mazzy is not going to die to Chain Frost.
But your board is so wide.
But it's only a Mazzy. It's
Yeah.
a splash color.
It's a splash color. So Sagiri could come down, prevent the lethal, I guess. This is looking really bad for Wifecoach. She's just playing to not die.
Does it even? Oh no, it does prevent lethal, but like Hoej can just grazing shot Debbie right now, and then you're just 1 damage off, and you only have 1 hero deploying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
Well, I don't think he even needs a grazing shot. He could just be okay with this and save your grazing shot for.
it's true. Yeah.
No, gonna take the grazing shot. 5 gold is 5 gold. Hoy's down to 0-0-0, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's true. He has 23 gold. Probably gonna see that Dominator
Yep, there it is.
because he's been gaining gold like throughout the entire game. Like it's really surprising for Helm of the Dominator to not show up even once after all these games.
So basically, I think Wifecoach needs to draw her second Steel Arm Reinforcement to have a shot of surviving here.
Not looking good.
Yeah. So, unsupervised artillery does piercing damage, I believe. Oh, so does Jasper Daggers. So that's the game.
Yeah, Hoy's deck is insane.
Yeah, so this game showcased how good the deck is. He played the entire game with 3 Assassinate in hand. And he still held the early game.
And now he has all of the great late game cards.
Yep. Man, feels great. Your first round opponent did not show up. You play 1 best of 3. You're into top 16.
Yep. That was really, really well done by him. That was some great execution from his deck. Like, his deck is really good, but he played it really well, too.
Yep. So Hoej is our first player advancing from Group C. Coming up next, we got the final match between Wifecoach and Nymphy. I'm going to quickly check on the admins. Do you need to take a break?
I will be right back in a few minutes.
Okay. Alright guys, we're going to take a short break. We're going to have the final round between Wifecoach and Nymphy coming up in just a moment.